Hello, we're going to go over some of the keyboard controls of arrangement view using NVDA in Live12. I've got a list of 5 audio stems from a well-known track, Voodoo Ray.
Space.
So we just stop that there. Now, the first thing is, in the arrangement view is arranged tracks vertically going down and timeline going across. Very traditional multi-track type layout. So the up and down arrow on its own will
arrangement grouping, track headers data grid, 3-hats data.
Right, so I just press escape and I'm on the headers now. So
4-base data item selected expanded. 3-hats data item selected expanded. 2-vocal data item selected expanded.
So
1-midi data item selected expanded.
I've got a MIDI track there, so I can delete that. Just press delete.
Delete track 1-midi. 2-hats data item. 1-vocal data item selected expanded.
Now to get back onto the timeline, I press Alt+1 followed by Alt+2, so I switch back to session and then back to arrangement.
Timeline, 1.1.1, selected on 1-vocal, track 1 of 5, selection at clip start vocal.
Right, okay, so you're at the start. Now, if I press Control and right arrow, it will move to the end of that clip.
End vocal, at 133.3.2 plus.
If I press Control left,
start vocal, at 1.1.1.
it moves back and forth. If I move the arrow keys on their own, we move by a zoom amount because its fixed mode is switched off at the moment.
Vocal, at 2.1.1. Vocal, at 3.1.1.
So it's moving at a bar at a time.
Vocal, at 2.1.1. Start vocal, at 1.1.1.
Okay, so I'm just going to move forward to the, say, 4th bar.
Vocal, at 5.1.1.
Now if I press spacebar, it will play from that point.
Play.
Now if I press space again, it will stop.
Stop.
If I press shift space, it will play from where I stopped.
Continue playback.
And then space has stopped.
Stop.
If I press space on its own, it should play from where the cursor position is.
Play. Stop.
There you go. If I press home, it'll go to the start.
Start vocal, 1.1.1.
Okay. Now if I wanted to select a whole clip, first of all I can use the Control left arrow to get to the beginning.
Start vocal, at 1.1.1.
Now shift Control right arrow.
End vocal, 1.1.1 to 133.3.2 plus, 1 clip selected.
Right, so that's saying it's selected now. If I want to deselect, I just press escape.
Start vocal, 1.1.1.
Okay. Now the other way of moving is Alt left and right, and that moves, I think, by transients.
Vocal, at 1.1.2 plus.
So if I press space there,
play, stop.
And if I Alt and right arrow a couple of times.
Vocal, at 1.2.2 plus.
And space there.
Play. Stop.
So it's very small increments.
Vocal, at 1.3.4 plus. Play. Stop. Vocal, play. Stop. Vocal, at 2. Play. Stop. Vocal, at 2. Play. Stop.
There you go. Let's press home.
Start vocal, 1.1.1.
And if I wanted to move by fixed bid grid elements, I press Control 5.
Fixed grid on, 1/16.
Now it's on 1/16 notes. So if I use the arrow keys now,
vocal, at 1.1.2. vocal comma, at 1.1.3, vocal comma, at 1.1.4.
There you go. And left arrow.
Vocal comma, at 1.1.3, vocal comma, at 1.1.2.
And if I wanted to select a 16th, I just press Shift and arrow.
Vocal comma, 1.1.2 to 1.1.3 comma, 1 clip selected.
There you go. And I can press Escape to clear the selection.
Vocal comma, 1.1.2.
The other things you can do is you can split a clip. So if I increase the grid size, I can press CTRL+2.
1/8 comma, widen grid. 1/4 comma, widen grid.
So it's now at 1B at 1/4.
Vocal comma, at 1.2.1. Vocal comma, at 1.3.1.
Now let's just
Play. Stop.
stop there. Right, so I can split that there with CTRL+E.
Split.
And I can go forward one
Vocal comma, at 1.4.1.
and split that there.
Split.
Now we've got the clip broken into multiple parts. So if I press Control arrow now, Control left
Start vocal comma, at 1.3.1.
and Control left again.
Start vocal comma, at 1.1.1.
So that's the beginning of the original clip. Now I'm going to press Control right.
Start vocal comma, at 1.3.1.
That's where I put the first split.
Start vocal comma, at 1.4.1.
That's where I put the second clip, split.
End vocal comma, at 133.3.2 plus.
Okay. Now if I wanted to select all of that, I can press, because I'm at the end, I'll press Shift Control left arrow.
Start vocal comma, 1 dot, start vocal comma, 1 dot, start vocal comma, 1.1.1 to 133.3.2 plus comma, 3 clips selected.
Now if I press CTRL+J, it will join all those clips together, or consolidate the clips.
Consolidate.
There you go. Now if I press Escape to deselect, now if I press Control right, okay, it's not very
Start vocal left bracket 2024-0. Start vocal left bracket 2024-03-14 223,543 right bracket comma 1.1.1. End vocal left bracket 2024-03-14 223,543 right bracket comma at 133.3.2 plus.
Well, I'm not quite sure why that renamed that, but never mind. But that's joined the clip together. Okay.